Hey everyone! Welcome back to Epic Flicks. I'm Monsi, and today we're diving deep into Landman Season 2, Episode 2. The premiere got fans talking with a strong but divisive start, and now Episode 2 ramps up the emotional fallout and the danger surrounding our characters. Just a quick heads up, massive spoilers ahead. If you haven't watched the episode yet, come back later. Cooper steals the spotlight this week. After hitting 6 successful drill sites, something basically unheard of, he's suddenly looking at a future overflowing with wealth. The dream is finally real, right? Well, not quite. All the success comes crashing into his personal life when Ariana ends their relationship. For her, every hour he disappears while working brings back the trauma of losing her husband. She doesn't want her daughter growing up with that fear, or away from the tight-knit community that meant so much to their family. Cooper's ambition is costing him the very people he's trying to build a life for. This ties perfectly into the episode's title. Because Tommy shares that sons inherit the habits and hurts of their fathers. The show beautifully illustrates this when father and son stand together, visually mirroring one another, as if showing Cooper may be walking straight into the same life of absence, danger, and regret his father lived. There's a touching moment where Cooper tells Tommy he loves him, one of the strongest emotional beats in the episode. Even the toughest men struggle to say those words, but they matter. Cooper thinks he's found the perfect business partner. But Tommy digs deeper and realizes the contract shows a name that makes Tommy freeze: Dan Morale. A man whose reputation screams criminal power, not corporate partnership. Tommy's silent stare at that paper? That was the scream before the storm. The episode ends suggesting Cooper may have just struck a deal with the devil. Without knowing what he owes, Tommy finally confronts his father, TL. We learn more about Dorothy's destructive disease, heavily implied alcoholism. TL's memory of her as sunshine. Tommy knowing only the version destroyed by addiction. The emotional wound between father and son didn't start with oil rigs, it started with Dorothy. On top of that, the $400 million Monty received to rebuild a destroyed offshore rig? Missing. Fraud? Corruption? Cammy may have inherited danger without knowing it. Predator may soon become prey, and hard. Once again, their scenes feel misplaced. A goofy comedy thread inserted into a drama filled with tension. It doesn't add much to the episode and distracts from the powerful storytelling everywhere else. Episode 2 feels more grounded and emotionally rich than the premiere. The themes of heavy checkmark legacies. Heavy checkmark generational trauma. Heavy checkmark love versus ambition. Heavy checkmark deceit in the oil business. Are all handled with weight and purpose. Sam Elliott continues to shine, quiet but emotionally thunderous. And next week? With Dan Morale stepping in, the real war begins. What did you think of episode 2? Are you rooting for Cooper, or do you think he's headed for disaster? Drop your thoughts below. And if you enjoy Landman breakdowns, hit like and subscribe so you never miss an update from Epic Flicks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.